I'm Hunter Story. I'm here with the head sales manager of Hikes Point Benjamin Moore, the man himself, Tommy Broyles. Now, Tommy, from everything I can tell, there's multiple primers. Could you educate us a little bit on that?
Well, these primers are for different things. We have multiple primers, but each one is made for something different. Then you have top line, you have second line. For instance, this is our top line primer. It's Fresh Start. It's interior, exterior, acrylic. You can use it on just about anything. It has slight stain blocking, but it's not a stain kill. But that seals in anything. You put your finish over top of it. You can put any finish you want. It holds out semi-glosses, things like that. Then you get to our own Dage's Hikes Point paint primer. It's made for us. It's a inexpensive drywall primer. It won't hold out a semi-gloss sheen, but it will hold out flats and eggshells. So when you got a 3-coat system in, say, a warehouse or something like that, and you don't really need the expensive top-line product, you just want to seal everything and get a good coat of primer, that's when you would use something like that. Now, then you also have the Sure Seal, which is a Benjamin Moore primer, and it's the middle type primer. It's excellent interior, exterior. It does have a stain blocking capability to it.
Okay.
Now, it's not a true stain kill. Anytime you have something that really needs to be stain killed, then you're better off to use an oil-based stain kill, something like that. But, it holds out all the sheens, And then you go down, if you want a ultimate stain blocker, and that's actually what it's called, is Ben Advanced Synthetic Shellac. And that's for when you have maybe a fire in a house and you're trying to block in the smoke. It used to be you had this shellac-based paints that just really stunk to high heaven, and now that we actually have a synthetic one that does the same thing, and it will lock in that smell from the smoke and stuff like that. So here's an instance where we had 4 different primers. They basically say the same thing, but they're all actually different, made for other things. So.
Okay, well, I see that all of them have the label of just white. Are they able to be tinted?
They will hold 2 ounces of colorant per gallon. Now, when you're trying to get something to stick, like a sticks primer that we sell, which we'll talk about later, when you want something that sticks, you don't really want to put a lot of primer into it or a lot of colorant into it, because what happens is you're taking out from what's in the primer, and then you're adding color to it, so it won't stick as well. So there will be times people come in and they'll want, hey, I need something to stick very well, but can you tint it? And we'll tell them no, because when you add color, it's not going to stick as well.
Gotcha.
So that's when you use a 3-coat system on something like that.
Okay.